100 is nothing. Most people think that. It disappears in a weekend, food, data, random things you don't even remember buying. But here's something strange. That same $100 can quietly change your financial future. Not overnight, not dramatically, but slowly. Almost invisibly. And that's exactly why most people ignore it. Because the biggest lie about investing is simple. You need a lot of money to start. That's not true. What you actually need is time and discipline. Money comes later. Now listen carefully. When people get their first $100 to invest, they don't think logically. They start imagining things. If this doubles, then I'll have $200, then $400. And suddenly, they're not investing anymore. They're gambling with hope. So let's fix that mindset first. Your first $100 is not for profit. It's for learning how not to lose. That one shift changes everything. Now let's be honest. If you invest $100 and earn 10% in a year, that's just $10, less than a meal. So no, it won't make you rich, but that's not the point. The point is the system. Because this $100 teaches you three things: how markets move, how emotions control decisions, and how compounding actually works. Now imagine this. You don't stop at $100. You keep adding $100 every month. It feels small, even boring. But over time, something powerful happens. Not because you became smart overnight, but because you stayed consistent. And consistency is rare. Here's where most beginners fail. They chase hype. They buy random coins, random stocks, random advice from social media, or they wait forever for the perfect time. And nothing happened. Because investing is not about timing the market. It's about controlling yourself inside the market. Now the smart way to start? Keep it simple. No complex strategy. No 20 stocks. No overthinking. Just structure. One part for stability. One part for learning. And most importantly, you don't panic. You observe. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. The market is not designed to make you feel smart. It is designed to make you feel uncertain. One day you feel confident. Next day, confused. That emotional swing is the real test, not the money. And here's the irony. People wait for $1,000, $10,000 to start seriously. But the best investors, they start when it doesn't matter. Because when money is small, ego is quiet. And when ego is quiet, you actually learn. So what is the real goal of your first $100? It's not to turn it into $1,000. That's fantasy thinking. The real goal is simple: to make your next $1,000 easier to handle than your first $100. Because wealth is not built in one move. It's built by removing mistakes. Slowly, quietly, repeatedly. One day, you'll look back at this moment. Not when you had thousands, but when you had just $100 in the market. And you'll realize something. That wasn't the beginning of your money. That was the beginning of your behavior. And behavior is what actually compounds. Not luck, not hype, not timing. You, calm ending. Most people will spend their first $100 and forget it. A few will invest it and panic. Very few will learn from it, and almost nobody understands this at the start. The first $100 is not about money. It's about becoming the kind of person who can grow it.